Done. I spread my seed out like a crop duster. I'm Judas. I double-cross trust, masked with kisses.
I'm Moses. Stupid suckers to follow me on a never-ending journey. I am a man. Too weak to be vulnerable, too proud to be wrong, too aggressive to be gentle. I've spent the rest of my life trying to get back to where I started. Where my first breath kissed my lips, parted from the grip, once burrowed in the hips, from the womb I slip until the tomb I'm dipped in. I'm a man, and to reach mountaintops and starlit pedestals, I've trampled over my yin again and again for sake of my yang. And the flower petals never ruffle, their voices never muffle. While I pretend dominance, they grow stronger from their struggle. Forefathers paved the way for fathers to be the dominant power, while boys cower from being real daddies. A hollow power structure with faults and foundations, and I've been that guy. Feeding drinks and flirtations for horizontal situations, I've been that whore. Perpetrating, penetrating without hesitating about mistakes made, games played, and two-faced charades. These are my counterparts. Counterparts I've broken to pieces to get a piece, afraid to sleep alone in peace. Failed to atone and release the guilt from me, so my consciousness goes blue balls because midnight kitty calls, those are hard to ignore. My animosity towards women sprung mostly from knowing that I could never achieve the purity we as men expect from them. We act like we'd lose respect for them when it is our own desires and fear. And I've worn so many masks, I don't recognize my own face. I've used my dick as a weapon of mass indulgence, plugging waterfalls for my own damned enjoyment. Waking with sighs, watering eyes, I've mixed martinis and a lover's tears. Chased with beers to drown out fear, shook and stirred by looks and leers, driven by what's in my genes or in my genes. Genetic code or man law. Because boys will be boys if they see women treated like toys, and every heroine's got ridiculously big boobs. I've seen buttons make G.I. Joes talk, but who gives Barbie a voice? And I'm sorry, but my apology is worthless because I'm a wordsmith and I know what should be said. And half the voices in my head know the chorus. I spent my apology like my poetry. Paper thin, it offers little protection to the masses to amass an ego so fragile the cracks cut within. I am Johnny. Abandoning saplings I'll never see bear fruit, I am Judas. My lips quiver for the soul I deliver for 30 pounds of silver, I am Moses. Bearing the burden of bearing loved ones I've lost along my journey, I am. Amen.